Hello everyone, welcome again to Module 13, Teaching English through Songs and Chants in the New Textbooks. In the first two videos, we learned 6 steps to teach songs and chants, and 5 steps to create a song to teach pupils when they learn with the new textbook. In this third video, we will watch some simple ways to create a chant. Then we will share how to adapt lesson activity. First, let's revise the way to create a song. We hope you still remember 5 steps. Step 1. Select a topic, usually the one we are teaching. For example, health. Step 2. Write down useful words related to the topic you have chosen. For example, toothache, backache. Step 3. Choose the structures, patterns in the lesson. For example, what's the matter with you? I have. Step 4. Use the words and the structures in the new song. And step 5. Pick up a familiar tune for the new song. Now, let us watch the video talking about how to create a vocabulary chant. As you listen, take notes of the steps. Ready? Let's begin. Select a topic, the one that the children are interested in. For example, sport. Step 2. Write down 3 words: baseball, basketball, golf. Step 3. Listen to the sounds of each word. Baseball, you have 2 syllables. Basketball, 3 syllables. Golf, 1 syllable. Now we will use the pattern 2, 3, 1 to create a chant. Baseball, basketball, golf. Baseball, basketball, golf. Baseball, basketball, baseball, basketball, golf. Golf. Steps to create a vocabulary chant. Now, let us chant together. Baseball, basketball, golf. Baseball, basketball, golf. Baseball, basketball, baseball, basketball, golf. Now, look at the words in Unit 8, tiếng Anh 3, page 52, 57. You have many new words like pencil, pencil case, notebook, school bag, ruler. You can use these words to create a chant with the rhythm 2, 3, 1. For example, pencil, pencil case, pen. And then the chant may be pencil, pencil case, pen. Pencil, pencil case, pen. Pencil, pencil case, pencil, pencil case, pen. Now, you can also create a grammar chant, just in the same way as a vocabulary chant. Watch the following video, then follow the steps. For example, he plays baseball, she plays basketball, they play golf. He plays baseball, she plays basketball, they play golf. He plays baseball, she plays basketball, he plays baseball, she plays basketball, they play golf.
Now, let's turn our simple vocabulary chant into a grammar chant. This is where now it's becoming more interesting, more useful to our classroom, because we don't want to just teach words, we want to teach grammar, we want to teach language. So what we're going to do here is choose a verb that would make sense with this. There are a lot of verbs you could choose. I'm going to take the verb play. But you could take love, hate, watch, you know, like. I mean, there are a lot of words that would work. But I'm going to take play. I'm going to take simple present tense because I like to work with that high frequency, with that third person S. You know, it's so complicated and important. I want subject pronouns. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take he plays baseball. She plays basketball. Look what happens here. They play, no, it's in the plural. See how nice that is? How nice that is. It's using that very complicated no S in the plural, but S in the third person, you know. But it's giving the students a model that they will learn very quickly. He plays baseball, she plays basketball, they play golf. They play golf. He plays baseball, she plays basketball, they play golf. They play golf. He plays baseball, she plays basketball. He plays baseball, she plays basketball. He plays baseball, she plays basketball. They play golf. They play golf. Another thing that's fun to do, would you be my partner for a minute? Especially if you're working with young ones. Look at what we're going to do is 1, 2, clap, clap, right hands, left hands. Could you get a partner where you're seated and just do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, boom, da, 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 da.
You're right, I'm the partner.
He plays basketball, he plays baseball, he plays basketball, he plays baseball, he plays basketball, they play golf, they play golf. Exactly, Yes, everybody, yes, look. Oh, look. This can be done. Now look, the thing that's interesting, I want to just say to you, I'm a great believer in joy in the classroom. I think that joy leads to learning. I think what will happen, your kids will find this so amusing. You'll see them out in the playground doing he plays bass. They'll be playing this out there as a game. Yeah. They're working on their English. They're working on the simple present tense. They don't know that. They're learning no S in the plural. S. They don't even know that. They're having fun. He plays baseball. She plays basketball. They play golf. But see how nice that is as a way for the student to practice the grammar in a joyful way. That's the idea. Now, with your statement, I always like to now offer a yes-no question. I think it's very important to practice question formation. So again, we're going to start with the yes-no question. Does he play baseball? See, no S in the plural in the question, see? Does he? Also, there's another thing about this. Does he play? Does he? Does he? You hardly hear the H, you know, and this is a very reduced sound. Does he? Does he? It's just does he, not does he. You really don't hear that initial H sound of he. It's a disappearing H sound, very common in spoken American English. If it's an initial H, we have to hear it. He's here. We've got to hear that initial H. But is he here? No H at all. Is he? Does he? See, you don't hear the H. That's important. So here, does he play baseball? Yes, he does. Yes, he. Do you hear that? Yes, he. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Disappearing H. Does he play baseball? Yes, he does. Does she play basketball? Yes, she does. Do they play golf? Yes, they do. See how nice that is? Yes, they do. Yes, he does. It's very difficult grammar. It's very difficult. You see, if you look at the typical textbook.
Let us now discuss another issue in teaching songs and chants. Look at the following questions. What do you do when the songs and the chants are not interesting or easy enough to teach? The answer is to create other songs and chants by two ways, changing the words and write the whole new one. What do you do when the songs and the chants are good enough? but the pupils feel bored because the way the teacher teaches the songs and chants. Now you have to change the ways they teach the lesson, right? You have to adapt the activities. The next question: when can you teach songs or chants in a lesson, and why? The answer may be, teachers can use the songs at any time in the lesson for different purposes, because songs are used not just for fun, but they can help pupils revise or practice or produce the language they have learned as well. Let's take a closer look at this lesson. Tiếng Anh 3, Unit 6, Lesson 3, page 44. The order of the lesson is: Task 1. Listen and repeat. Task 2. Listen and write. Task 3. Let's sing. However, if the teacher wants to use the songs for control practice, they can change the order of the activities within a lesson to make it more suitable and more meaningful. Now, the lesson will run as follows. Activity 1. Listen and repeat. You change into listen and recognize. Activity 2. Listen and write will be changed into sing and repeat. Activity 3. Let's sing will be changed into listen and write. Here is the more detailed procedure for teaching the lesson. Activity 1. Listen and recognize. Teacher plays the song. Pupils listen to the song, come in and sit down and recognize some patterns they learned in lessons 1 and 2. For example, may I come in? Sit down please. Open your book, etc. Activity 2. Sing and repeat. Pupils repeat these patterns by singing the song line by line, also recognizing and practicing the sounds k and d in the spoken form first, then the written form c and d. Activity 3. Listen and write. Pupils listen to the recording or the teacher and write the missing words in the blanks to complete the 2 sentences in the textbook. They can practice more with both the sounds k and d and the letters c and d in words and sentences using air writing, word searching, and other techniques. As you can see, this adapted lesson is much better than the old lesson in some ways. First, teacher creates motivation at the beginning by letting the pupils listen to a song. It is a more learner-centered lesson with active learners involving in many activities like listening, recognizing, singing, repeating, listening, writing. Pupils are more involved and interested in the lesson. Can you find some more strengths? Please add to the list. Okay, in this module, we have learned steps to teach songs and chants, how to adapt lesson activity. Hope that you can use some of the ideas to make your lessons more interesting. Now time is up. Let's say goodbye. Thank you for your attending the lesson. Goodbye.